Hey everybody, and welcome to May the Force Be With Who. This is going to be my review for Halloween, the latest installment, reboot, sequel. Basically, it's a sequel to the 1978 original. It's also the third movie to bear the title Halloween because we have the original 78 John Carpenter's Halloween, we have the Rob Zombie Halloween from the 2000s, and now we have this new Halloween. Now, I'm normally not really into horror movies, but Halloween 2 was, I think, the very first slasher film I ever saw. Gotta love, HBO in the 80s. So, Michael Myers kind of, as far as horror movie goes, that's kind of where it all started. And which sucks because, like I said, this is now a direct sequel to the original from 78. So that means Halloween 2 is not even canon anymore. Which, that's probably a good thing considering how the rest of the franchise went. I gotta say, I was really looking forward to this movie, and I was a bit disappointed. First of all, the things that are positive, Jamie Lee Curtis is fantastic, and Michael Myers is very just, I don't want to use the word sinister, but I mean, he's a force of nature in this movie. They don't clown him, they don't make him look stupid or a caricature or a joke. They take the director, David Gordon Green, they take this movie very seriously, and they really make Michael Myers this unstoppable force of evil that he's supposed to be. Now, and it's vicious, and he's got a lot of kills in this. I think it's somewhere close to 15. So, if you like it's in there. Basically it's 40 years later from the original film. Laurie Strode, the Jamie Lee Curtis character, is now living kind of as a recluse and survivalist. Kind of think Sarah Connor in the real world. And she's got guns, and she's Michael-proofed her house, which is kind of cool. But she's got a daughter who's played by Judy Greer, who she has an estranged relationship with. And Judy Greer's husband, who is a real douchebag. Every time he's on screen, he just flashes neon sign, douchebag, douchebag, douchebag. They're all, oh, you're a crazy old woman, and oh, you ruined my childhood, which, that got old after about 5 seconds. And she's got a granddaughter who, of course, is in high school. And this is where one of my negatives of the film is that we spend way too much time with the high school kids and what's going on with them and their relation, the granddaughter's relationship with her boyfriend. And it's kind of like, get back to Michael, get back to Jamie Lee Curtis. Another solid thing is the escape of Michael Myers from the asylum and how it's set up, and they do pay off how he gets out, and it's kind of a twist you do see coming, but at least it wasn't that he just randomly escapes. It's like, okay, this is why. Will Patton plays like one of the local sheriff's deputies, which he evidently was one of the men that originally apprehended Michael Myers after the events of the first movie. There's not enough of him. I almost feel he was wasted. Jamie Lee is kind of like Kurt Russell. She's a national treasure, but there's just not enough of her in this movie. And the teen actors in this film, the one that plays her granddaughter is all right. The rest of them are kind of, nah. Now, the little kid that plays Julian, the one that's being babysat in the film, he's awesome. And he's funny, and he probably has the funniest lines in the whole movie. He's only in it for a little bit, thank God, because if he'd been in there any longer than he was, it probably would have gotten a little drawn out and overdone. But he's in it just a little bit, and it's funny, and it lightens the tension a little bit. Now, the final face-off between Jamie Lee and Michael, I like the one in H2O better. It seemed more satisfying. It is intense, the whole scene and the whole build up to where they finally come face to face. I mean, it is very tense, and it was fucking silent in my movie theater because everybody's like, But when it finally happened, it's kind of, that's it. And then like a minute and a half later, the movie's over, and you're like, that's it. That's it. So I don't know. Like I said, the the face-off between Jamie Lee and Michael in H2O was better. I'm not saying it's a better movie. It just the confrontation between Jamie Lee and Michael is better than 20 years ago in H2O. Yeah, uh, I was expecting a little more from this movie. Jamie Lee is great when she's there. When she's not, when either Jamie Lee or Michael are not in the movie is just kind of, what the hell am I watching? And when they finally, we have these two, we have the antagonist and the protagonist on a collision course, and when they finally meet, it's kind of, um, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I was looking forward to this movie. I did a crash course, watched Halloween 2, H2O, getting ready for this, and I was hoping for more. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Personal note: the League of Fools has got 2 shows this weekend, not one but 2. We're playing tomorrow night at the Dugout in Hendersonville, and we're playing Saturday night at McKell's in Asheville. So if you're in Western North Carolina, check us out, and you can check us out on our Facebook page, which is League of Fools Band. And until next time, keep on keeping on, and may the force be with you.